Okay. It says we're live. Oh. It says we're live. Okay. Let me make sure my mic is working here. Yep. The Shure MV7. Okay. Tower of God, the last final stream. Who knows when SIU is going to be back, but for now, let's enjoy these last two chapters. We last ended things off with Rachel talking with some dude that found Koon adorable like a cat. Some weird shit. Anyway, let's go ahead and read. Thank you for joining me here. I love how a lot of people have been subscribing to the Tower of God channel. Of course, when the Season 2 anime comes out, expect all the coverage, reviews, breakdowns happening on this channel. But until then, I don't know. I mean, the channel could be on hiatus until we get more chapters or something with the anime surfaces. But anyway, let me know what you would like to see in the comments down below. This is chapter 549, season 3, episode 132. Inside Baylord Yama's floating carrier. Jinsung, I don't understand the situation. What don't you understand about it? Why the head of the Lyborick family is so eager to make Bam his son-in-law? I mean, Bam is a remarkable person, of course. But it seems odd for a family head to choose a Slayer candidate from Fug as his son-in-law. Couldn't this potentially weaken his power as the head of one of the 10 great families? Plus, this would ruin the relationship between the princess and the Jahad family. I'm not sure about you, but I understand the situation perfectly well. Nani? If there were a conflict among the 10 great families, then the head of the Lyborick family behavior would make complete sense. The reason why the 10 great families are relatively balanced now isn't because they have similar power. In terms of sheer power, the Traumerei, Koon, and Ha families are stronger than the others. It's because each family has an overwhelmingly powerful family head capable of correcting all imbalance amongst the families. Arctic JC's here. What's going on? I know you said the camera's dark. It's not that the camera's dark. I just don't have my monitor as bright. I can do that. I mean, to be fair, I felt so lazy to set up my studio light. Let me see. I guess I can always just get closer. Yeah, I am looking pretty dark. Wow, I'm looking very dark. I mean, I just don't care because it's the last stream, but I guess I can set up a studio light. Give me 20 seconds. Look at that. All the light in the world now. Now there's a big glaring light right there. Let me move this down. There you go. You got some light, but now we got some weird funky stuff happening. There you go. How's this look? Yeah, this looks fine enough. It's because each family has an overwhelmingly powerful family head capable of correcting all imbalance amongst the families. But what if a certain family had another person who could be as powerful as the family head someday? What do you think would happen to the balance of power? The head of the Lyborick family confirmed Violi's potential in the recent battle in the nest. Seems how Violi broke through a line of defense in the nest consisting of high rankers and reached them. He realized that Violi could potentially overthrow the balance amongst the families more quickly than he thought. As you know, Traumerei enjoys taking advantage of people. That explains why he wants to take advantage of Viola instead of killing him, and tradition has confirmed that marriage is an effective way of doing so. I'm a bit surprised to see he proposed the idea of marriage to one of Jahad's princesses, but given the current situation, Traumerei's decision to marry Bahman to the family is surprisingly rational. The tournament is just a variable that I suggested. And he'll probably try to find a way to use that variable to his advantage. Exhausted from his battle in the nest, Bomb fell into a deep sleep that night. In that deep sleep, he encountered Leviathan, and Leviathan told him about Traumerei. Lily Al Jahad. Alright, so what's the message here? Middle area of the tower. There's all the canines. Ooh, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that word. Seol Wang Wong. There's Mule Love. I don't know how he survived the last arc. Kind of stupid. Chatter. Ooh, I like this little Gaussian background SIU did right here. Very cool. That's a massive tree. Where did we warp to? There's Ivankill. We're in Seol. Seol? It's like a sacred place to Fug. There's a place within that tree where it's constantly snowing. That's where. Arlene once stayed long ago. Ah, some backstory here. A place within a tree where it's constantly snowing. That's where Arlene stayed. Very cool. Unfortunately, we're getting this revelation as the hiatus began a couple weeks ago, but oh well. Do with that with whatever you will. Area near Yama's warp fleet. Who do you think they are? How dare they trespass on my property or on my territory? Show yourselves immediately, or else. I'm coming up there. Who is that guy? Slayer. Slayer? A ranker? Almost became a Slayer. That's funny. The hero from the wall, looking for a place to call Cha. You don't really expect me to fight some pathetic little rugrat like him, do you? You can handle this yourselves. Yama, those troops, are all beastskins. They look like they're being forced to go somewhere against their will. And I think the guy commanding them is from the Lopobia family. Nani? No answer? In that case, I warned you! Nani? He caught it? Hey, you. Are you with Lopobia's army? Where are you taking those beast skins, huh? Answer me. Who is this guy? Are you dragging them off to war for your family's sake? How does he know about the war? If that's the case, then I'm not letting you go anywhere. He's obviously just not an ordinary ranker. Who the hell are you? A beastskin, judging by your ears. That's none of your business. All you need to do is answer me. Well, let's see if it's a good fight. I don't know. I would love for him to be pretty balanced here. Sick panel. Brace yourself. I have some questions for you, so I don't want to knock you out or kill you too quickly. Nani? I said brace yourself. Ah! Wow, he really just knocked him out in one punch. Which, look, impressive for Yama, but as an audience reader, yeah. Like, I don't need any more reinforcements on how I know Yama is not or is strong, right? We saw what he did in the last arc. So him taking out fodder at this point, it's like no one doesn't get impressed when Goku defeats Krillin anymore, okay? Maybe they did in the first arc of Dragon Ball in the first tournament they both competed in. Pobodao's family battleship reading room. Okay. Tom's fright weakened every muscle in his body. He said to himself that if he had strength enough to get back to the spring, he would stay there, and nothing should tempt him to run the risk of meeting High Ranker Joe again. He was careful to keep from Becky what it was he had seen. She made him promise that when the awful time came, he would stay by her and hold her hand until all this was over. What the hell am I doing here? Reading a book in front of all these people. Tom, promise me. Somebody kill me, please. Excerpts from Mark Twain's The Adventure of Tom Sawyer. On Pobodao's ship. Third area of library. Rachel. Hi, guys. Huh? Wait, is it just you? Yep, my teammates said they needed some time to themselves. That's too bad. I got all dressed up because these two said Yura would be here. Oh, really? Ta-da! Of course, Yura is our goddess. Trio of fools from the Pobodao's family's upper class. Pobodao, Lu, Enver, and Ragma. I thought we were finally going to have dinner with her. How much longer do we have to wait? You guys only care about Yura. What about me? If you keep ignoring me like this, I'm shutting down that group chat room. Then you'll lose your chance to see Yura and your connection to Lord Baylord. No. We like you too, Rachel. Everyone in our family treats us like fools. You're the only person who's nice to us. Then what about that member of the Koon family on the battleship? Can you sneak him out? I'm not sure about that. I don't know the exact details, but there are rumors that the head of the family wants him. Ooh. Hori-san, Rachel looks so much prettier. Really? You think she looks so much prettier? Nah, man. I think SIU has been doing a good job of making her look consistently ugly. She looked hotter in the beginning. What are you talking about? But hey, we know Aizen wants Koon. That's cool. There are rumors that the head of the family wants him. Besides, with Matt in charge of him, I don't think we'll get to meet him. Is that so? What if I told you that this is a request from Lord Baylord, Lord Baylord himself? Gasp, Lord Baylord. Yeah, he said he wants to meet him to see if he'd like to keep him for himself. Anything is possible for Lord Baylord. I'll try talking to him. Okay. You can't keep doing this, Lord Baylord. And if people tell me I'm saying that name wrong, I don't care. I like that name, Baylord. Elite prison on Pobodao's battleship. I know the family heads appointed you as second in command of the battleship, but you're putting me in a very awkward position with all these requests. Assistant warden of the Pobodao's family battleship, Pobodao, Matt Ha. I know, Matt. Why do you think my father appointed me in second command? Because he trusts me. But Lord Baylord. Okay. This is the last time. All right? Just this once. I'll see you later. This dude freaking the gatekeeper from Thor Love and Thunder. What's his name? Idris Elba. Just this once. How many times has he said that? Has he said that now? Just be quiet and go outside. And go, outsider. Inside the prison. Reception room. There's Koon. You look healthier than I expected. They obviously treat prisoners pretty well here. Rachel. What are you doing here? Ah, is that him? My new little disposable pet. God, that just sounds so weird. Ugh. The blue cat. He's pretty cute. Hey, say meow. Oh, God. All right, that was chapter 549 and the final chapter. Let's see, 550. The blue cat. Say meow. We just read that. Whatever. What? Meow. What the hell is wrong with you? Hey, lower the platform. He's very cute. He has nice skin too. I bet the older ladies and gentlemen with lots of suspendium will love him. What does that mean? Huh? Alright, I'll take him away. I'll take him. I'll find a way to get him out of here. Wow, really? What? You're taking me out of here. But why? See you on the outside, little kitty. Hey, what do you mean by that? It's a good thing you're so cute, little kitten Koon. I feel like I'm really not going to like what's about to happen. Over on Yama's side. Oh my God, this is how we're gonna end our last chapter with this. I don't care about Yama fighting some fodder character. I heard that a floating carrier is on the way here. Where's it taking you? To the battlefield? What the hell do you expect to gain from this war? What? How does he know so much? Why do you even want to know? It doesn't concern you. Oh my God, actually it does. Because if you intend to sacrifice those beast skins for anything, I'll do everything in my power to stop you. Oh God, I don't care. Nani? Ha ha ha. You think you can stop this war? So you're going to fight our whole family? Oh boy. Oh boy. Can we not be here anymore? I know better than you how dangerous it would be to fight your family. I've met your family head in person, but I can't just back down and run away. Your family and I go a long way back. Oh God. Can we stop? Oh man. Guys, I do not give two shits about this character right now. Looks like the war that Cal Hallam saw coming in the future is really going to happen. I refuse to stand by and do nothing. Hey, Beastskins, listen up. As of this moment, you're all free. You can come and fight Lopobia with me. Or you can run. The choice is yours. Uh-huh. Looks like he's dead. I hope. Nope, he's still alive. Because it says Twitch. Ooh, boy. What's wrong with them? Huh? Is that what I think it is? Huh? Why are they rushing over here? Yama, he's still alive. Finish him off. He's using days. He's mind controlling those beast skins. Oh boy. This is how we're gonna end Tower of God. With something so boring. Oh, okay, look. It looks like he finally killed him now. He killed him? Can SIU now say, and switching things over to bomb? Nope. Okay. Did it stop? How on earth did a loser like him manage to control all those beast skins? Yama! Look. Those are ear canines. What's going on here? Fates. Are you ready to go to the rendezvous? Fates, respond. Damn it. It's already here? This is way too soon. What should we do? If we try to fight them now, the battleship will find out about it. Then the beastskins will be in danger. Yama. Let's just hide among them for now. Wow. We spent almost a third of that. No, what am I saying? A third. We did spend a third of this chapter on the most irrelevant shit out there. Inside Lilial's Jahad floating carrier. Here we go. Lord Traumerei, how are you, sir? If you don't feel like traveling now, I'll send you a high-speed ship from the battleship, sir. That's all right. I kind of like this. I haven't been out of the ship in a while. Besides, I don't think Gustang is coming back. And I still have unfinished business with the irregular, so I'll go back to him later. Very well. Karen? Yes, sir. Why did you call me so late? Did you want to ask me something? I wasn't aware of your marriage offer to the irregular, sir. But I was just wondering if perhaps you changed your mind after meeting him. Not really. I just wanted to take advantage of him. You know me. Plus, the irregular swallowed Leviathan. Nani? It did what? Nani? As you know, Leviathan has memories of mine within it. Memories that I erased. Ooh, that's pretty important. I repeat, as you know, Leviathan has memories of mine within it. Memories that I erased. So now I have no choice but to make that irregular mine. This may be impertinent of me to ask, but were you aware in advance that he could swallow Leviathan? Is that why you carried out that operation in the nest? Corinne? I'm tired. Let's talk later. Oh, so maybe he wanted to see Bomb's true potential right there. The following day, Bomb went to see Traumerei and asked Traumerei to allow him to take part in the tournament. He also requested that the marriage be called off if he wins the tournament. Surprisingly, Traumerei accepted the offer without any hesitation, on one condition for Bomb. Lilial Jahad agreed to participate in the tournament as instructed by Traumerei. As a result, the commotion on Lilial's floating carrier died down. Following the call with Traumerei the previous day, the Lopobia battleship managed to locate Traumerei, and they were relieved to learn that he was closer than they thought. And so the family began their search for the missing branch leaders. Only a few people in the family were informed of the tournament, with marriage to Jew Viola Grace as the grand prize. Nevertheless, someone secretly sent out an anonymous message and informed several people both within and outside the family of the news. You know, this is so funny that we're just reading the dialogue because SIU is like, look, I don't feel like writing this, or I don't feel like showing it, so I'm just going to tell you. Which in storytelling, there's something I recently learned that when it comes to storytelling, it's really story showing, right? Like I show you that this character is drinking water instead of me saying, and now he's drinking water. It's like, I know because I'm seeing the character drink water. But SIG is not even doing that. He's literally just trying to speed up the plot, which thank goodness. I wish the cat tower was all of this. I literally wish the cat tower was all of this. Because this actually sounds important. The cat tower was super irrelevant. A lot of it was. I would challenge anyone who says otherwise. Only a few people in the family were informed of the tournament, with marriage to Jew Viola Grace as the grand prize. Nevertheless, someone secretly sent out an anonymous message and informed several people both within and outside the family of the news. Then, 3 days later, ships are coming in, Bomb, Nani. So that's it. Traumerei, Bomb, and his companions, the Lopobia's family's battleship, arrived at the Lopobia family's battleship. In Dorsey, Jahad's floating ship. What? You want to go see Bomb? but we don't even know where he is or how to reach him. Don't be ridiculous. This doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? All we need to do is find a way to reach him. If we start by searching the area where he disappeared, and what do you intend to do if you meet him? Tell him you're glad he's alive and come back and come right back here? Do you really think that's a smart thing to do considering the situation? The floor advancement test is coming up. Pretty soon we'll reach the place that traveler told us about. Our goal is to track down Emily, remember? Emily the AI? Is that what she's talking about? Emily the AI? Okay, fine. I'll come back in time for the floor advancement test. As soon as I make sure that Bomb is okay. And Dorsey. Bomb isn't dead. He's alive, I'm sure of it. Glad to see Anak looking older, though. He's alive, I'm sure of it. You know he couldn't possibly die that easily. Anak. Ding. Breaking news. What's this? Breaking news. What the? Juvioli Grace. Marriage. Bomb is entering a tournament for marriage? I'm going. You're what? And Dorsey, no. Hey, wait. This must be a trap. Think about it. This is impossible. Just shut up and keep an eye on the ship. Hey, get back here. Somewhere deep within the tower. What the heck? What on earth? No way. He's still alive? No way. Wow. They still decided to keep him alive? What on earth is the meaning of this? What the heck is going on here? It's the freaking sheep guy from all the way in the prologue. What the frick? Friends, can any of you make sense of this? They're holding a tournament to decide who will marry Juvioli Grace, and if the Lopobia family wins, they're going to make Juvioli Grace the heir to the family. Is this for real? Member of Jahad's Royal Guards, Lopobia Ren. Oh, he's a member of the Royal Guards now. I can't believe this. Ren, keep it down. Commander. This news appears to have been shared only with a very small number of people. I'll have to look into whether it's true or not myself. Until then, don't do anything rash. You know, yes, sir. Does he really expect me to just sit back and do nothing after reading news like this? Nonsense. I'm going to kill Juvioli Grace myself. End of Nest episode. Okay. So before I read the hiatus note, here's the thing. I know some people, like myself, just said, it's the sheep guy from the prologue. But aren't we well beyond this? Like, I know in the webtoons, or I know in the anime, I think they kept it ambiguous as to whether or not he was alive. Or maybe it was the anime that killed him and the webtoons actually show that he ran away. But does anyone give a shit now? Seriously, did anyone look at this and it's like, it's the sheep guy from the prologue. I wonder how much stronger he is compared to Bomb. It's like, whether or not he even got powerful, it's irrelevant. Why is SIU introducing the fucking sheep guy, but not Wang? But not any of the people we wanted from season 2. Where's the old school team? Where's Team Sweet and Sour? Give us that. Give us that. Who the fuck cares about Sheep Man? It's been so many years. He's so irrelevant. There's so many plot points I would rather have SIU bring and explain. And instead of doing that, he brings the sheep guy. Like, oh no, there's more conflict now. This is something we have to look out for in the tournament arc. The fucking sheep guy again from the prologue. Who was asking for this? This is so fucking garbage, man. It's so garbage. And I love to be critical of Tower God because, again, that's actually how much I really love the series. So it's really sad to see it like go on Game of Thrones. To see it on the Walking Dead level, where it's like Walking Dead was good, and then it kind of sucks, but because it's like mediocre all throughout, you don't care. But when Tower of God is like, what Tower of God does, like Game of Thrones, where it starts off so impeccable, so incredible, and then it starts becoming like dog shit, of course I'm going to be more critical, because it started off being a story that was very strong in its focus and its storytelling. For it to really fall down and descend this way, it's just really been heartbreaking. That being said, this is SIU's story. He can write whatever the hell he wants, but I really think a lot of people in Asian cultures that are very sensitive to critiques. Instead of writing his story, I feel like SIU is now writing what he thinks the fans want. And although this might be somewhat like creative, like I'm not necessarily opposed to this, we've just wasted so many chapters on so many irrelevant things. This is another plate of irrelevancy that I don't need in my story of Tower of God when there's 20 other back-burning questions I want to know more about, you know? So let's read this. Notice of Hiatus. Hello, everyone. This is SIU. As always, I have thought long and hard about whether or not I should put the series on hiatus again. My ability to work has been severely impaired for very personal reasons over the last several months. Initially, I was going to take a 1-week break and try to continue posting. But in spite of pushing myself beyond my limits and prioritizing the deadline above all else, I'm ashamed to admit that for personal reasons, I was unable to focus entirely on my work. This also reminded me of my desire to provide my readers with only the best quality of work. I have tried to ignore other problems in my life and focus solely on my work, but this is far more difficult to do in practice than I realize. After publishing this episode, I plan to proceed with work on the following episode right away, and am currently in the process of creating the next episode. But after pushing myself too hard while already not feeling well, I have come to the conclusion that rather than presenting my readers with an unsatisfactory episode, it would be better to wait until I have recovered to publish the next episode, even if that means rejecting some of the work that I have already done. Accordingly, I have decided to wait until I am feeling better to review the story as it currently stands and return when I feel sufficiently prepared. I genuinely apologize to my readers for disappointing them and for the several recent hiatuses. I love and cherish this series every bit as much as my readers do, so I will try my absolute best to come back them better than ever before. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Yeah, you know, I can be critical, and I don't regret anything I said, but this is pretty disheartening. Not to, you know, not just saying like there's no more Tower of God. It's like, yeah, this man has been going through a lot, you know, so I hope him a speedy and healthy recovery. And I think Webtoons really needs to change this system here, right? That fast chapters bullshit. I thought SIU would have had 6 weeks to like have a buffer to not work himself every week for the last year consistently. And he's writing like 3 chapters ahead. It's like, nah, man, like you need to take a break. Health is always absolutely paramount. There's no point in having all the money in the world if you're mentally and unstable, not fit to do anything in your life. Like, can you imagine going to work with severe back pain, severe wrist pain? You can't. There's only so much your body can tax. And I really hope SIU takes care of himself. You know, I really, at this point in the narrative, I don't know. It's kind of like my expectations have been tempered down severely with wherever Tower of God is going to go. So I just hope whatever the anime ends up doing for season 2, and honestly beyond that, assuming the critical reception is amazing, which it should be, because peak Tower of God, I think, is literally everything into Hell Train and beyond. Then, you know, I think that's going to breathe and pump more life into the series overall. And, you know, just like a lot of other series, look, there's people who can read the webtoons or the manga of something, but then there's only people who only watch and obsess over the anime content, right? Like, look at Hunter x Hunter. I don't know anything beyond the manga after what I saw in the anime for that last episode. I mean, I know some stuff because I looked it up, but the average anime fan, they don't care. Once the anime's over, they're like, okay, I could read the manga or the webtoon, but I'm just going to wait for an anime, you know? So I think the anime has a lot of potential to be good, assuming they don't like fast pass that, right? Let it end at the hand of Arlene. And yeah, I mean, I guess until then, guys, Tower of God will resume on the Tower of God Miles channel with the season 2 anime or the webtoon chapters, assuming they come out weekly. So yeah, that being said, thank you for joining me on the final Tower of God stream. Again, can't believe we're saying that, but